Today we're going to do a little bit of a hack on this Triaxe Sport scooter. It is a great scooter, except that there is really no place for your feet other than a straight 90-degree angle from your knee down to your feet. If you want to stretch your legs out a little bit, there's no place to put your feet beyond this section. So we are adding this mount onto here with this pedal. Let me start by saying this is not an authorized hack by the Triaxe company, and so do this at your own risk and your own liability. But we bought these, they're for motorcycles, and Diane found them on Amazon. We'll put the link below, and they're fairly easy to install, but we did have to do one little thing to make them fit and adjust. So I'm going to tilt this unit up and show you what we did. The pedal kit comes with this mounting bracket and the pedal itself. It goes into there, and then you can adjust the pedal at the proper angle for your foot. This mounting bracket comes with some inserts, pipe reducers, so that they will fit on this pipe. The problem is this pipe is ever so much smaller than those pipe reducers. So we are going to use, oddly enough, something basically like a pipe tape or thread tape that you would use on plumbing. Diane just had some of this sport injury tape. We're just taking some of that and we're wrapping it around the pole to give the pipe some thickness and yet also be something that sticks to the pipe and is a little grippy for the pipe reducers. So let's go ahead and put this on here. Hey Waffles, how you doing? Say hi to everybody. You know you want to be in every video, don't you? You find the spot just so you can be included. Okay, we find the spot that we want to place it. The pipe goes in right around this front bumper guard, and this bumper guard is adjustable to go back. So we're putting it as far as it goes so that Diane has options to stretch her knees. And I just roll this tape around here, creating a nice thick cushion for that reducing bracket to grip onto. I say reducing bracket because inside the bracket are those reducing pipe threads. Go ahead and pipe bracket, and it comes with these, as I said, pipe reducers. And that's the first thing we need to do is we need to disassemble this, take this apart to open it up. And so we just pop these screws off. Watching me undo the screws, that's entertaining, isn't it? But we just undo both screws. You don't need to take all four out because just taking the two out opens that up. I'm also going to take this part off so that I can fully open this clamp. I was calling it a bracket. It actually is probably more like a pipe clamp. But we want to put that around here. But now I have to put those reducing pieces of plastic back in there, so that it will take a firm grip. So I'm gonna pop that on there, put those plastic pieces tightly on there. Do the same thing on the other side, put them back in to grip that on there. And then I'm going to pop this bracket right back into there, and I'm going to reapply those screws. So I've got to swing that around to make sure the holes align. There we go. I'm going to make some adjustments before I tighten them down too much. Okay, we've reattached. Now the bracket, I want to get it right where I want it on that pipe. Now what's going to grip this closed is the part of this unit that holds the pedal on. So we're popping this screw in. I almost did it on the wrong side. Popping the screw in here, making sure that the pedal bracket part is on the top. And then go ahead and film down on there. And the point is that we want to squeeze this bracket closed and grip around that pipe really tightly. Now I'm using this Allen wrench to kind of hold this from spinning as it gets really tight. Right now it doesn't matter because I'm a long way from being super tight, but I'm just going to tighten that down. There are obviously different types of wrenches or socket wrenches, different things that'll work, but we are still traveling and all my tools are in storage. So this is the only thing I found that would work, and it works for now. If you saw our traveling and preparing across country, we had those blue bags, and Diane was a master packer, and she suggested that I bring some tools. So I had one basket of a few tools in case we got broken down on the road, and this was one of the wrenches I included. Thankfully, we didn't need it on the drive, but here we are in Orlando, and now we need it. Okay, pretty much have that cinched all the way down, and it doesn't move at all. Next thing we want to do is attach the pedal, and it slips right into that bracket, and the bolt falls down into it, and then we tighten it from the bottom. And then you could adjust the pedal. Right over here on this end is a little bolt that you can loosen to adjust whether the pedal goes down or flat or up, depending on how you want your feet to rest on it. And with that then, once you're done tightening that up, it came with these little caps to pop onto the end, so it's got a nice clean finished look. And that's how we're gonna do it. Problem I have personally right at the moment is I don't have two bolts or two wrenches, because you need to counter to tighten that up. So I'm gonna finish this off a little bit later, but I'm gonna give you an example of what it looks like. Let me put both of them on, and then we'll let Diane sit there with the pedals, even though they'll still be a little loose. All right, let me show you what happened here. When we put this bracket on, and I just made it perpendicular to the pipe, then you put the pedal on, and the pedal obviously doesn't lay flat. And the reason why is this pipe normally is on a vertical part of a motorcycle. For this purpose, this again is a hack, and let me state one more time, not authorized by Triaxe, but we're doing it anyway. So we found a different way to do this, is you just twist this clamp at a slighter angle so that when the pedal comes down, it comes down flat. Then you can fold them up and put it away for storage. It works very well. So I discovered in one of the pieces that they had in the kit that there's something to keep this wobbliness from happening. There is this bent piece here that if we slide down in here, between the pedal post and this bracket, it will help keep the pedal more secure. And that's a wonderful thing. There we have it. Fully installed footrests on these posts, on the pipe brackets. Now let's take it down and let Diane try it. There she has it. She's got some nice footrests. Go ahead and put your feet back where they built it for you to put them. See that? And sometimes you just want your knees extended. Go ahead and extend your feet out. Perfect. She can put her feet at any number. So we did find, go ahead and take your feet off there. We did find that the pipe tape, or the tape that we used, you may need more to get yours to grip properly. I think we're gonna have to disassemble and add a little more ourselves, but the principle is still the same. That's how you would do a footrest hack. I hope you enjoyed this. Go ahead again, select the links below if you want to get these particular foot pedals, and enjoy. Okay, so I have an update on my hack. This was not enough to reduce the pipe and allow this bracket to grip properly. So I went to a hardware store and I got some rubber hosing. It actually was for a dishwasher product. I cut the end off of it here. It had two clamps on this, screw clamps, but I just needed this hosing, and I'm slipping it over the pipe, and I will put it right there, and then I will grip the clamp to that. I've already done this one, and it holds amazingly well. It's very strong at this point. So the hack will work. You just need to give a little bit more oomph to hold on to that pipe well. All right, we are testing the new pedals right now at Disney World. We are in the garage getting ready to go into Disney Springs. What do you think? Are they perfect?
No.
Oh. Okay, it has been a couple months since I started the hack on this scooter, and it wasn't working, and so then I just put the project aside while we got moved into our new house and got set up. But here we are going on this trip, and Diane needed the scooter, and so I went to a machinist. I actually went to a machine shop because I could not drill through this pipe, and I'm going to show you in just a minute. But I would just recommend that you take the front of this scooter, if you do this with your pedals, and take it to a machine shop. It cost me $40. He drilled the 2 holes, put in some sheet metal screws where I wanted, and they're called set screws. It causes the clamp to not spin. It stays set. So let me show you what I did, and it's working great now. So right here is the screw that I had added. The clamp just kept spinning on this pipe, and this is somehow coated that I just didn't have a bit that would work on it, and so he just put it under a drill press of sorts, put the hole there, and then he set in the metal screws, the machine screws, and it acts as a set to keep this from spinning. And now the pedals are at a good angle for her feet to sit on. So this was a simple hack. It just took a little more tools than I had in order to get through this metal. But it's made all the difference, because now she can extend her feet from here out to here, and for her condition with her knee, that allows her to be in a better, more comfortable position. So there you go. I hope you like that. All right. Hey, thank you for watching all the way through. I hope you like that. Please use the links below if you would to get the footrest if you need to get some, and those are the model you want. The link is to an Amazon affiliate purchase, and so it will give us a small commission at no expense to you, and we'd appreciate the help for our channel in doing that. And if you like this, go ahead and like and subscribe to our channel, and we'd love to have you on board. Okay, be good to others. Bye-bye.